Today we will learn about invertible matrices. So the plural form says that we need minimum two matrices. So we say two matrices A and B, both should be preferably square matrices such that AB equal to BA, AB equal to BA, which is equal to I, identity matrix. Then B is called the inverse of A and is denoted by A inverse. In that case, A is said to be invertible. Let us take, we will see this, the definition of invertible matrices with an example, illustration. A equal to 2, 3, 1, 2. B equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1 comma 2. Let's find out AB. So if you perform AB, I will get the identity matrix. Similarly, BA, B into A, both are 2 by 2 matrices. You will get again identity matrix. What we notice here, AB and BA both are equal to identity matrix. So therefore we say B is the inverse of A, or we can write B equal to A inverse, and A is the inverse of B, that is A equal to B inverse, because we know the property that A into A inverse is always equal to identity matrix. Now see, so what is the necessary condition for this? No, I'm sorry, not necessary condition. Invertible matrices, the necessary condition is AB and BA, both product should be equal to identity matrix. Now let us see, here we stopped at inverse, means what? Now let us find out how to find inverse of a matrix by elementary row operations. Now I want to explain what is the meaning of elementary operations. There are two types of elementary operations, namely elementary row operations, second one elementary column operations. Now this also we will see by means of an example. Now I am taking A as 1, 2, 2 minus 1. The question is, by using elementary operations, here he is not telling row or column. I told there are two types of elementary row operations. Elementary operations, namely row and column. Here he has not said anything. Find the inverse of the matrix. So here we use elementary row operations. Here I am specifying the word row operations. Now for row operations, we always take A equal to IA. A means the given matrix, I means identity matrix, and again A. Just watch here how I am writing. The matrix A I have written on the left side. Here the identity matrix. Here we will not write any matrix, because we know identity multiplication with any matrix will get this same matrix only. So but we will not write that here. Now what we do is, here I have identity matrix. What is my target is, the left side matrix I will make identity matrix, and while doing that operations then some changes will come. That means my last step should be, here I should get identity, here some matrix into A. As I told you here just now, A into A inverse is I. That is, if I get some matrix here, that should be my inverse of this matrix A. To do this, let me again tell you, this I have to make identity. For that, no, this first element should be always 1. Luckily in the problem it is already 1, so no need to change. For example, 2 is there, then this 2 I will make it 1. How do I do it? This row I will divide. There are only 2 elements here, children. Very simple. Every element I will divide with 2. Then here this by 2, this by 2, this by 2, this by 2. You must apply that operation on the left side and also right side. So each time when you are applying a row operation, you will apply it for 4 elements: 1, 2, 3, 4. This is row 1, this is row 2. So it depends, sometimes we may apply the row operations to first row or second row. Now let us come back to the thing. This should be 1, so we are lucky, this is already 1. This should be made 0, this should be 1, and this should be make 0 in this order only. Let me go again: 1, 0, 1, 0, this order only. Don't make this one, then you make 0, you will not get. We will make this as 0. To make this 0, I need, how to make 2 0? 2 minus 2 will give me 0. So this is in which row? Row 2. So when I want to make this element 0, I should get this also 2. In the row 1, my first element should be 2 only. How to make this as 2? By multiplying with 2. So this, if I make 2, then this 2 minus 2 will give me 0. Have you understood? That means from row 2, you subtract this row and this row, all elements have to multiply with 2. That is, what is the operation? We write in mathematics like this: row 2, we will replace it by row 2 minus, I told you first row should be multiplied with the number 2. That means there is no change in the row 1. So first you write row 1 elements like that on both sides. Here 1 2 is there, here also I will write 1 2. Here 1 0 is there, here I will write 1 0. Where we are bringing change? Only in row 2. So just see now, 2, that is the row 2 first element, minus 2, this 2, into row 1. What is the element here? 1. Now here minus 1 minus this 2 into 2. I think you are understanding, children. Now 0, that is this element, minus 2 into 1. Similarly 1 minus 2 into 0 into a. I told you this you should write till the last step. So what we get now? 1 2, first row no change. Here 2 minus 2, 0, minus 1 minus 4, you will get minus 5, and this is 0 minus 2 minus 2, and here 1 minus 0, you will get 1. I hope you all have understood this. Now to make this 1, what was there here in previously? Minus 5 was there. Here we take now, divide with the element minus 5. So 0 by minus 5, second row, this by minus 5, and here previously it was minus 2 was there, now minus 5, minus 1 was there element, minus 1 by, sorry, 1 was there, 1 by minus 5, that I have written it as minus 1 by 5. So what is the operation here? Second row we are replacing by row 2 by minus 5, that we have done. So now what is the result we get here? 1 0 1 I got. Here see, elements are changing, 1 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5. Now what is the final target? This 2 I have to make 0. That means if this 2 were to be made 0, the opposite row element should be 2. So how to make 1 2? You multiply with 2. So I will get now, I have to make this 2. Where is this 2? In the row 1. In the row 1, we have to replace it by row 1 minus 2 or 2. That means we are applying the operation on row 1. Row 1 means, so row 1 replaced by row 1 minus 2 or 2. Let us see now. 1 minus 2 into 0. 2 minus 2 into 1, 2 minus 2 R2, 2 into R2 is 1. This is what I have written. Now come to the right hand side. 1 minus 2 R2. What is R2 element? 2 by 5. That is 2 into 2 by 5 is 4 by 5. Then similarly here 0 is there. 0 minus 2 into minus 1 by 5. That is 2 by 5. I have written here 2 by 5. 1 minus 4 by 5, that is 1 by 5, and second row is this. On the left side 1 0 1 0. So we got the left hand side, we made it as identity. As I explained in the beginning, we will get some change in this matrix into A. That means this should be my A inverse. That is A inverse equal to 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5. So once again children, while doing this, you have to remember always our target is left hand side. I should make this identity matrix, and this A we should write till the end. That means A into A inverse is I. So then this will become my inverse of the matrix that is given in the problem.